Hi everyone. We are now on chapter 7 of our textbook, and chapter 7 deals with informative public speaking. I want you to think for a minute about the best teacher that you ever had in your whole life. And I always tell students that a great teacher doesn't have to be a teacher. It could be simply someone in your life who taught you a whole lot. Why were they good? Why were they a good teacher? There's a good chance that the reason why they were such an effective teacher is because they were able to deliver you information that you needed at a time that you were able to accept it. And that is essentially the kind of skill that you need to bring to your informative speech in order for you to be the most effective, informative speaker. So a couple things. When you're an informative speaker in this class, I want you to think about some kind of information that you believe the audience needs in order to improve their lives right now. We are naturally attracted to speakers who can help us. So it's pretty easy when you're in a college class because the audience is fairly homogenic. We're all in this class to learn something. And so if you can deliver a topic that you believe the audience cares about right now, you will be very effective. So think about a topic that you think this audience needs. What is it? Is it how to deal with the coronavirus? Is it how to study effectively in school? Is it how to be healthier? How to take care of your emotional health? What are some topics that you think right now this particular audience really needs to know? A good informative speaker avoids imparting personal bias. Now, I research and write about women in non-traditional fields, and many of those writings have to do with politics. And I like to remind my audience that I have a nonpartisan approach, that I am not going to share my personal politics in the speeches and in the writings that I give. And that's really important. You want to choose a topic that you are able to speak about objectively. And you want to focus on quality, non-opinionated research in order to gather your facts. And so consider the ways that you can teach about something in the most effective way. Remember, good teachers bring to life the subject matter. They use a lot of examples to tell you why this is important and how you can understand it more fully. Think about the visual ways that you can bring your topic to life. What is it that you can show your audience in order to help them understand something? These are other ways that you can improve the information that you're giving your audience. So first off, it's your topic, and I want you to think very deeply about something that you think this audience is ready to learn, that you can teach them in a way that they can understand most effectively. Now, one other note before I conclude is that, our next chapter is on persuasive speaking. And many people believe that informative and persuasive speaking are completely different, but in fact, they are on a continuum. In order for people to know something, they have to actually be convinced that it's something they need to know. And so you will spend a little time in your speech helping your audience understand that this topic is of importance. I've done this with the course that I'm teaching you now, public speaking, because I think that there needs to be some work at the beginning of the class to realize that this topic is so important and that you really need to know it. Okay? So that's informative speaking, and I look forward to seeing your outlines and your topics and helping you become the best teacher and best informative speaker that you can. Thank you.